So, are you having issues with what to post on social media? Do you not know how to turn still pictures and infographics into like moving animated short commercials for your TikToks, IG, and YouTube shorts? Well, in this video, that's exactly what I'm about to show you. So make sure you stick around. We're going to go into my laptop so I can show you guys exactly how to do that. Let go.
It's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my year, yeah. I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, myself esteem.
So you have no clue what to post on social media. You don't know how to turn still pictures into scroll stopping animations and infographics that catch your viewers' attention and pull viewers and followers, subscribers, whatever to your page. Then this is a video for you. Keep watching because I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Okay. So I was on the community tab within the school platform for DWA, and I saw so many people complaining about they didn't really have guidance. They weren't getting a lot of mentorship from the people that they purchased DWA from, and they were having a lot of issues with learning how to create content and put it out on their social media pages. So if that is you, I have made this video especially for you. But even if you're not in DWA, you will find this helpful because it goes into Canva and how to utilize Canva to turn still pictures like PDF documents, like infographics, into moving like little mini clips and shorts that you can use as reels in IG, YouTube shorts, TikToks, whatever. Okay, so if you are interested in how to do that, stick around and watch this video. So I'm going to take you guys into my laptop so I can show you hands-on exactly what I do to create my shorts, reels, TikToks, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's go. So here we are in my laptop, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do to create my animations. So first of all, I want to show you guys where to find the content vault within the DWA school platform. So you go into your account and you go into the school platform. You go here to the classroom tab. Then you're going to scroll down until you see content vault, and it is on the first page right now. DWA is constantly adding modules all the time, so it may move around, but just look for it's labeled Content Vault. And right now they have two tabs in here. So one has inside DWA, and then they have a pre-launch Content Vault, which is full of things for you, especially if you're new, of how, it's already done for you. That's what I love. It's done for you content that gives you a good foundation of where to start. You're not starting from a blank page. Oh my God, what am I going to post? They give you great done for you products within here. So once you click either of these, it's going to take you into Canva. Then they also have a new 2.0 freebie, which you can also download and customize. So today I'm just going to show you guys the Content Vault that I use to create all of my content on my social media pages that I get so many compliments on. I always have people saying, oh my God, all of your stuff is it's just so interesting, eye-catching, even your music choices and everything go in line with what you're posting. So that's what I want to show you guys. All of that stuff matters. Your pictures, because once you go in here, you'll be able to change your pictures. And once you upload it into your phone for the app that you'll be using, like TikTok, Instagram, they give you music choices. So I like to make sure that my music is in line with the mood of what I'm posting. So you go into the Content Vault, you click on these links. These links are going to take you straight to Canva. And since I've already downloaded this, I already have mine in Canva. So we're just going to go exactly to what it is. See, DWA Content Vault. So once you click the link in there, it's going to take you straight to here, right? So this is how it comes up. This is the first page. I'm going to make it a little bigger. So these are the done for you pages that are already in Canva once you open that link. And as you can see right here, it's 135 days of content. Just look at each page as a day of content. It can stand alone, or you can put them together to make clips or make little mini short commercials. So that's what I do sometimes, depending on what I want to post. Some things go together. Sometimes I just do one pager. So this is how it comes, right? It's just a bunch of hodgepodge, just like stuff thrown together, but it's good stuff, right? And it's all beautifully, I think it's just already beautifully put together. However, it's just a picture with some words. If you're posting this on your social media, 9 times out of 10, people are just going to keep scrolling past because people are lazy. They don't like to read. And if it's not moving around and doing something, it's not catching their attention. Because as you know, video is the most highly watched content on social media. So if it's not a video, 9 times out of 10, if it doesn't catch their attention, if it's not moving around, bouncing around, flashing, or doing something, people are going to scroll past that, right? But this is good information, and we do want them to read it. If not, we want to make it short to 5 to 7, less than 10 seconds, so that they can keep watching the video as it replays, so they can read what is on the screen, the text on screen. But I'm going to show you how to make it scroll stopping. So if I hit play right here, just to see, because you can hit play to see how this would look on social media, right? So it's just boring. It's just there. It's just nothing. Look, it's just still, right? It's not moving. Oh, that one, I think I did something to that one already. But for the most part, they're still moving. They're still pictures. They're not eye-catching as in, oh my God, look at that. Or I'm saying they're just text on screen with a picture behind it. There's nothing too special about it. Some of the pictures are cool or whatever, but other than that, people are not going to stop and read this if it does not do something. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do right now. So I'm closing this out. And we're just going to take a few examples within this very basic, what they give you in the Content Vault, right? So the first thing you can do, you can animate the pages, right? So once you highlight the whole page by just clicking in the background, because sometimes if you click on certain things within Canva, it'll just be editing that particular square. So make sure that you have the whole picture highlighted, the whole page. You see that purple outline? That means that my whole picture is highlighted. So I'm making an edit to this entire page. Then you go up to this pop-up menu comes up. You go to animate. Then it gives you this side menu where you have page animations, or you can animate the entire design with Magic Animate, right? So I'm going to show you how to do it individually first, and then how to apply it to the whole 135 pages all at one time. So the only reason why I don't like doing that all the time is because sometimes certain pictures, like I said, you have to have a creative eye for certain things. Some things do not go together, or it takes away from the picture instead of adding to it and making it interesting. So it's your job to feel out, oh, that looks good, or that's too jumbly, that's moving around too much, or it doesn't fit with the eye. Just try to think of things flowing. That's how I make my content. I want everything to flow, from the way the pictures come in, from the pictures in the background, from the music choice that goes with what I'm saying, or the mood of the post. Sometimes I post things at night and I have my caption, like, want to make money in your sleep. I play slow music. I'm not going to play like rap music to do that. So just make sure that you are conscious of all these moving parts as you're creating the content, but don't be overwhelmed. People overcomplicate things. I swear to you, my best content is the ones that I just slap together. I don't care about. I'm just like, forget it. I don't care, because if I only get 2 likes or 5 views, whatever. And once I started posting like that, that is when my content started getting more attention, I swear. So don't put too much thought into it. Don't overcomplicate it, and don't make it harder on yourself than it's already hard enough to post at least once to 3 times a day, and doing it every day. So don't overcomplicate it. This is an easy way to have backup content, especially on the days, like I said, you may be sick, your family might need your help, your dog might be sick, anything can happen. You have a doctor's appointment and you don't have that time frame to sit and create tons of content to upload, or even to schedule out. This is a great way to do that. You can make all of these ahead of time and upload them on your phone. You can put them in your drafts even, and just have them on standby when you need extra content. So we go to the animate button, and I just like to hover over each of these featured. They're just like different animations. So I like to hover over to get an example of what it would look like. What is that picture in the background? It looks weird. There's really a lot of faceless pictures and stuff, and you can change the pictures in the background. I'm going to show you that in a minute, but I'm just going to show you how you can play around with these different animations and pick out the one that looks best for you. For this one, I think it'll be like, that one is cool because it kind of pops out. I was looking at the hearts. I like the way the hearts floated in that one. So that's kind of how I pick out what animations I'm going to use. I just hover over until I'm looking at it visually, and I'm just picking out which one visually appeals to me and what I feel like would appeal to people scrolling on social media. So that's how I pick out my animations. So I think I'm going to go with this one because I like how the hearts put it in and how the boxes drop down. So I'm going to go with that one. And you see how the words and everything came up. So it's more smooth and uniform. Now that's more scroll stopping to me. So that one page, I'm going to leave like that. Let's do that one I already did. So like this one, you see all these moving, they're not moving yet, but these phones are still, I can make them move, right? So we can do an animation, highlight the page. Let's see what Magic Animate is going to automatically pick out something for you. And I like that because it takes a lot of the guesswork out of doing animations. So you click on that and it does it. See, I like that because the phones come in, they're moving around. That one does it kind of differently. I like that one too. That's a little animated for extra. I don't really like handmade all that much. That one brings them in. I like how it brings in the words at the bottom. That's all you're doing. It's like directing a movie. You're just looking at the elements that are within each picture. You can change the background picture. You can change any of these pictures. If you wanted to change the background, you could change the picture. Oh, let me show you how to do that also. First, I'm going to pick out my animation. I got that one. I like the pop-ups. I think I'm going to go with energetic. I like that one too. I can't make up my mind sometimes. I like that one. What is that one? Grunge. I like how they come in. I'm going to go grunge this time. So once you pick that out, you can, let me pick another picture. So like you want to change this background picture with this young lady, because another thing that I like to do is think about the timing of your posts. We're in spring going into summer. She has on a coat, right? So say I want to change this picture to a summertime picture, because you want to think about all these elements when you're posting. because all of those factors, the tiny stuff matters. So if you want to change your background picture, you go to elements, and I'm going to type in summer woman. Let's see what they pick up. So I would go to photos, and just for the sake of this video, I'm going to choose her, right? And if you can, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. If you can hover it, let me undo. Because sometimes if you hover over it right, it'll just suck it into the picture perfectly. Boom, like that. Then you click on it twice, you double click it, you can reposition it how you want. So I want to put her in the middle there. And I can count a little bit of that boat because in her bag. So to me, see, I think that fits better. And you can even play around with this stuff. Like if you want to center this instead of having it over there to the left, you can center it. You can do the same with all of this stuff. And I just highlight everything like this so I can move it all at one time and look for that line in the middle that tells you when it's centered with everything. And boom, I just changed that whole page from how it looked before. And even though this text is kind of small, you can probably enlarge it a little bit, but you have to also think about when you're posting online how it's going to line up, because Instagram has little things on the side and there's other things that come up on the screen. 9 times out of 10, people are not going to read all of this. Some people may pause and say, oh, let me read all of this. This text to me is really tiny, and I wouldn't personally even, this will probably be like a page that's up for like a second, because a lot of people are not going to pause and read this. But just for the sake of this video, I'm going to animate it to see what we can come up with. And that just makes it like a drop down list. I'm just going to do that for that one. All right, let's find another introduction. Here's a good picture. So for things like this, you'd go back to animate again. And just, I like to hover over to see the different options of what it would look like with different stuff. This one, that picture's kind of big, and I would want more action in the background. So no, I kind of like that neon. There we go. See, I like when the picture moves around because that catches people's attention and it makes them want to stop scrolling, at least to see, what is this? It gives you at least 2 seconds to catch their attention. So I did that with that one. I like it. So you just play around. You just go page by page, and you don't have to do this all at one time. It's 135 pages. Sometimes I go in, if you go down here to grid view, sometimes I go in and look at all the pages. I can see everything all at once like this. I go in and I pick out certain ones that I like, and I'll put them together. So say if I want this picture to go over here, you can hold it down, click and hold it, grab it, and drop it where you want it. You can make, you want to have lashes of 3 pages, you would just download the ones that you want to put on your content that day. And let's say I want to grab this because I want to keep the same kind of theme with my photos in the background. And then let's say I want to move this one. This will be over here. You just play around with it. And this would be a good one. Let's make this animated. So let's animate this page. Let's see what Magic Animate does. I like that one. What other options? I kind of like that elegant. You just play around with it. It's really a creativity. And that's why I love doing this. I love doing it. I love content creation because I'm a creative thinker. I'm a creative mind. So for me, this is like playing with coloring book, or it brings out my inner child. So just make sure you're having fun with it. Don't look at content creation like a daunting task. Oh my God, I got to go and make all these posts. Use what they give you and make sure that you are having fun with it, because when you dread doing it, you're not going to do it. I'm telling you, or it's going to be a daunting task that you don't look forward to. Excuse my dog, Rico. I don't know what's going on. So I kind of like that one, professional. Bold. I'm going to go digital. Sometimes it takes you a little minute to figure out what you like. So now if we go back and play this compared to what we first saw, you will see the difference. We didn't do anything to that page, but it already has. So Magic Animate automatically does your whole design. And if you want to change it page by page, you do have the option to go back and do it individually like I was showing you. But this is a great option for how to take what you've already got available to you, free resources within DWA, take those resources and create animated pictures that you can now upload as content on your social media. All right, so that's how you do that. So I'm going to create a part 2 to this video that shows you, once you get all of your animations the way that you would like them, I'm going to show you how I upload these into my phone. You click on the share button and you hit download, right? So you're going to download these as videos, because they're not pictures anymore. They're not PDFs. They are moving video pictures. So you go into your share button, download. Now you don't want to download all the pages at one time. This is what I do. You download either one page that you want to upload that just has the message that you want to convey for that day, or you upload a series. I showed you how you can shuffle the pictures around and put them together in a group. I had pictures 1 through 4 that I wanted to share. Then I would unclick select all and just click the pages that I would like to download for that particular or post or whatever. Then you hit done, and then you're going to hit download. I'm not going to do it because it's just an example, but that's how you do it. And then once I highly suggest not only having Canva on your laptop or computer, also have it on your phone or your iPad, because that is where the magic happens. Because I also take those videos that we just made in Canva, once they get in TikTok, Instagram, I use the transitions, all the other animations, automations, whatever, editing tools that they have within Instagram and TikTok, because those are the only two platforms I'm focused on right now. YouTube is like a backup. I do long form like this, and I also do YouTube Shorts is what I'm making right now to show you guys. So I'm going to do a part 2 that shows you, once we have done with this, what to do when you get it in your phone and you're ready to upload it onto your social media platform. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below so I can answer you with another tutorial. I want to help everybody that is under my affiliate link. I want to help everybody that is new to digital marketing, social media, and that is new to DWA, because I believe in this program and I want all of us to win. So make sure that you are subscribed to this channel, so every time I upload a video, make sure you're following me on IG. I'm Coco Divine 8 on everything, IG and YouTube, and also on TikTok, my favorite. All right. Love you guys. Thank you for stopping by. See you next time.